Hello and welcome back to the Benfica Breaking the Curse career mode. Today we start off attempting to break that curse a little bit further. We take on PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Of course, Champions League is the aim to win. We have to win a European trophy in order to break this curse. And I feel like this could be our season. If not, it's got to be next season, because that's going to be 3 seasons in. Mbappe is suspended for this next game after being sent off in the round of 16 against Besiktas. And yeah, we managed to sneak through. And there's not that many really big teams left in the competition. We got the biggest, I think, in PSG. We are at home in this first one, so we don't want to concede an away goal. That's the plan here, is not to concede and attempt to obviously to go and get a goal ourselves. Let's go into the team management. We do have a few injuries still. Joel Veltman, for some reason, is at the main centre-back position there. We'll take him out. And he'll be on the right side. Otamendi in the middle with Vogt on the far side. And then Donker Iramendi as our middle two. Orazabal on the left, who's now 83 rated. Ozikup 84 rated. Rafa on the right-hand side with Smolov. And we'll go I was going to go Chappers, but he's slightly tired. You know what? Let's go Chappers. Griffiths will come on at half-time if he's not doing the job. But actually, we'll bring Musa Kanate, because Sebastian Hall is returning from an injury. But not quite there just yet. And that's the lineup we're going to go with in this first game against PSG. Kai, welcome to the stream, man. Emoji Ninja, welcome to the stream as well, dude. How's it going? The stream is slightly dodge. Pardon, what? Slightly what, dude? The stream is slightly dodge. Dark? I guess it would be dark, but I've not changed any colour settings. Maybe your phone needs charging. Let's jump into this game. Got sunburn real bad. No, that's not good. Need to apply sun cream, dude. Gotta stay safe at all times. Make sure you get that sun cream on. If you do get burnt, get that after sun on. Okay, here's the lineup they go with. Kevin Trapp in goal. Kurzawa, Silva, Marquinhos, Aurier, Krikauak, Matuidi, Verratti, Di Maria, Cavani, Draxler. PSG. Ding. Your phone has 84% charge. I don't know. Turn the brightness on. I mean, I haven't changed any of the color settings, so I don't think that's it's dark on my end, dude. It must just be something on your end, unless maybe your just eyes have adjusted to it weird. I don't know, dude. I really can't explain what's going on. Anyway, here's Smolov. Rafa looking for Smolov again. Kurzawa. It's nicked by Smolov. Marquinhos. He could have finished that for us. Di Maria into Cavani. My voice is dying already. No, voice, where you going? Get back. How's my voice already dying? I've only just started. Here's Di Maria into Serge Aurier. And still Serge. And still Aurier. And cross comes in. And Joel Veltman's there. Oh, tackle by Cavani. Fuck, man. Okay. Nope, my voice is still wet. There we go. I think I'm back to normal. I think I got my voice back to normal. Your eyes are out of charge. Of course, that's what it is. Charge your eyes, dude. You need to put your iPad on charge. Then Donker wins that back well. Or rather about. Iramendi. There's Connor Chaplin. Looking to be the hero today. Ozikup around the corner is Orazabal. Di Maria's back in there on Orazabal. Orazabal's done really well there. And Smolov couldn't turn on it. Draxler. Oh, what's wrong with that ref? Come on, man. My voice is running out of charge. Oh my god. Everything's out of charge right now. Make sure my laptop's on charge. Yep, that's on charge. Okay, good, cool. Yes, good tackle by Dendonka. Into Razabal. Yeah, I've been pretty sick recently. And no different today. Oh, that's decent. Razabal's ball in, and Chaplin's in there, and oh, I thought he was going to be the hero. Heaven Trap saves, tame header in the end from Connor Chaplin. No, I've been pretty sick. I wasn't feeling too great before I came on, actually. I was sat here thinking I'm pretty low on energy. I mean, I did a lot at the gym today, and then haven't had a huge amount of calories. Like, I don't think I've actually had a meal today. I had cereals and fruits and things like that, but I haven't really had anything to eat, protein bars. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty weak, and I had a cup of coffee just before I came on. That made me feel a lot better. Maybe I just needed my caffeine intake. And the quarters, yeah, we are. Quarterfinals against PSG. MRJenk looking for a way through. Draxler's back there. It's a stupid foul. Stupid foul. Yes, Rafa. Good work to win that back. Chappers. MRJenk. Iramende into Smolov. Back to Iramende. Fedward found Dendonka. Razabal's ahead of him. Dendonka's still going. Just play this into Iramende. And Iramende hits it, and there's a few deflections on that. It's going to take it out. Rage welcome the stream, man. Razabal's ball in, and it's going goalwards. Top of the net. That's going to be another corner. Rafa. Oh, it's going to fall here for Veltman, and he couldn't quite catch it right. Thanks over 1,400 subs, but average 6-7 people in the stream. That's streaming, dude. You watch anybody stream, even guys with 100,000 subscribers, when they stream will only get probably 1,000. It's very difficult to get a lot of people into a stream. That's why I appreciate the guys who come back regularly, because obviously they make the numbers. Especially when you stream as much as I do, because I'm streaming every night. Which may be changing soon. We may go down to just 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Cavani's in here. We don't want to get that away goal. It's a terrible decision by Cavani. Otamendi cuts it out. Oh, Smolov's in here. It's a terrible effort. Regretting saying if you hit 1k by Friday, you play FIFA getting close now. How many you got now, Rage? I haven't checked. I know you was 97 away when you said it. How many are you away now? Are you closer than 50? You've gained that many subs in a few days? Damn, dude. Smolov? That's a terrible pass. FIFA by Rage. FIFA by Rage incoming. Rage would have to go out and buy FIFA, an Xbox, and everything. that's the only problem. He doesn't have FIFA or an Xbox or a PlayStation. He's like, can you get it on Game Boy? What? 45 away, 955. 45 away. So you've gone from almost 90 away to just... Dude, that's a fucking lot of growth. Have FIFA 15 for the PS4. Well, we didn't specify which FIFA you'd be playing, so, I mean... I guess that counts. I guess that counts. You probably just play one game and then just... and some PS1 versions. That might do better, actually, if you could actually stream... Like, I don't know, FIFA fucking 05 or some crap like that on PS1. If you have the ability to do that, that might do quite well. Play one game and be like, that's it, I've done my game, now I'm just gonna go play Pokemon or fucking whatever you play right now. Hey. Good tackle by Razabal. It was at 8:15 last Thursday. Yeah, that was it. The Mario Luigi game that you was playing. You had a lot of viewers in that stream. Is that a newish game, or was it just like a random occurrence that many people was looking for Mario and Luigi at the time he was playing it? Isn't Emoji Ninja already from Rage? Isn't that where he came from? I'm confused. Maybe I'm thinking somebody else. Oh no. Keeper all day. It's just been announced for a remake when you reach the finale. So it wasn't actually like when you started playing it, when your stream was doing really well, it wasn't that it was sort of hyped, it was just a random coincidence. It was the finale was hype, it was crazy viewers. Yeah, I remember just looking on the stream and seeing that you was streaming, you had loads and loads of people in there. I was like, damn, Rage. Calm down, dude. But no, it's good. You deserve to get to that 1K and more. Ball through. Slightly knock over Cavani. Rafa's header. Iramente lifts it over the top. Chappers, go on, nick that. Chappers is better than Thiago Silva all day. Maybe not. 63 minutes this game down. Still 0-0 with PSG. Who are one of favourites for the Champions League this year. If we don't concede an away goal, I'll be happy that we go to France and maybe nick one. That's still a lot of hard work ahead of us. Just now played. Here's then Donker. Radabal into the channel. Smolov needs to take this well, and he does. Great first touch from Smolov. Smolov inside. It's a Razabal, and it's blocked. Thiago Silva has it, and it's going to be a throw-in. I'm confusing. It's not a competition. If it was, I'm winning. Speaking of things, I need to message you on a summer project. Me? You need to message me about a summer project? Okay. The silly Jurgen Klopp song got 265 views. Oh, nice. Knocked in and headed away. Edge of the box is nobody apart from Cavani. Donka, great tackle. Ozukube, Smolov, Chappers. Go on, Connor Chaplin. Go on, Connor Chaplin. Go on, Chappers. It's safe. Chappers. Oh, almost. So close. So close for Connor Chaplin to be the goddamn hero. Dwayne, welcome to stream, man. How's the camera, dude? About into Smolov. Oh, ref. We'll take a free kick. It's going to be a corner. Rage collab. I'm interested to see what exactly it is. Good ball knocked in. It's going to go back out to Aralabal. Ball in the front post. Oh, ref, that was over the line. That was over the line. Give me that replay. Yes, good tackle, Smolov. Come on, get a ball in the box. In it comes Thiago Silva. Will head that away. Mistake! Chappers! He scored! He's actually gone and done it. Connor Chaplin gives us the lead against PSG. Absolute calamity of defensive mistake there. What a ball in this is. Thiago Silva and Kevin Trapp Messel and Connor Chaplin just edges it over the line. It gives us the lead. It's his first goal in the Champions League. Get in there. Mega Torterra that loves peeps. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna call you Mega. How's it going, dude? Welcome back to jump in the pool. Good luck with that, bro. I wish I had a pool to jump in right now. I mean, I do have a pool that I could jump in, but I'd probably hurt myself. I got my fan on and everything tonight. It's so hot. Iramente. 10 minutes to go in this game. We have a lead. Connor Chaplin, the goal scorer. Rafa coming forward. Over the top. We might get a second. We're not going to there. The trap will collect that one. I can't believe Connor Chaplin has given us the lead here against PSG. What we don't want to do now is concede a goal. We need to go park in the bus. Look how many men are coming forward here for PSG. Cavani goes out wide into Junior and Draxler. Cross comes in by Draxler. Kevin Vogt heads away, and now Razabal. He looks clear as lines. That's all we need. The Tweedy, put him under pressure here. He might give this one away. He won't. 3 minutes to survive, and we'll go to France with a lead. We just have to stay tight defensively. Ball goes long. Joel Veltman's there. He's found Rafa with the header down. Chaplin. Ozyaku. Razabal. Just runs on Munier. See you later. Out of the way, Smolov. And still a Razabal. Great running from him. Tweedy's going to nick that now. 3 out of minutes at the end of this game to stay ahead and not get the away goal conceded. There's Lucas on the ball. Then Donker slows him down. And the full-time whistle has gone already. That's a quick 3 minutes by the referee. We don't mind it. We have a lead against PSG. Connor Chaplin smashed it. MRJenk race to play Pokemon. How would we play Pokemon together though? Because I don't actually have a DS to play it on. I have a 2DS. Not sure if that would work. Is FIFA updated? Yesterday I got an update. Yep. Play Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, I don't actually have. I don't have it on DS. What am I saying? Was I talking about Pokemon then? I actually can't remember what I was saying. Connor Chaplin's goal is the only highlight. Oh, thanks. Great game. They literally didn't have a shot. Wow. An early update? No, you got it late. Yesterday, oh, yesterday was an update as well? I don't know then, dude. 2DS needs a capture card, yeah. Will my Elgato work? I'm not just a pretty girl. Toot, toot, toot. Oh no, I'm not actually a pretty girl. 8 points clear at the top of the table. 8 points clear. Okay, we have this game against Pacos Ferreira. We'll sim that one, and then it's that second leg against PSG. Boring game. Absolute bore of a game. Pokemon Showdown is on PC. It's free. It's online. Oh, okay, cool. In fact, I'm pretty sure Rage has streamed that before, and I think I was gonna go on. He had like a list of people waiting, so yeah, I think I've seen Showdown before, but I haven't played it. Welcome back, Rage. Capture cards are around 50 quid. Yeah, I don't think I'll go down the whole 2DS stream route. I'm just gonna stick with my Xbox. Drop up. Welcome to streamer. How's it going, dude? 2-1 win. Don't mind that at all. Kone's picked up an injury. That's Lamina Kone. And Musis with the goal, as well as Kovalenko with a late pen to win it for us. They did have a guy sent off at half time. 45 minutes exactly. Half time. Had a fight with the ref. Got sent off. Should have gotten Embolo. I used Embolo before with my Schalke career mode that I did on the channel as a video series. And I think, have I used him before on stream? I can't remember now. He's a bowler. Yeah. Okay, well, Pedro Henrique's out there at the moment. Let's change him out. Let's bring in. Who can we bring in for this game? Jemison, Kone both are injured. Veltman's tired. Where's Marcal? Yeah, that's the guy who's gonna play. And then Vogt on the other side. He can play left side. So the left back. Then Don Kirabende, Ozyaku, Aradwell. Aradwell will play Rafa and Mbappe, and Smolov looks good to me. Let's go. Mark, welcome to stream. Haven't seen you in a while, Mark. How's it going, dude? I took a shower at the gym, that's why I'm not late. Okay, dude, no worries. World class, let's go. You've officially melted. You're now just a puddle. Fair one, dude. Fair one. Team should I bring to glory for your new career mode? You should start with a championship team. You should do Nottingham Forest, my local team. Okay, away in France. We have a 1-0 lead thanks to Connor Chaplin. A surprise 1-0 lead thanks to a surprise goal scorer in Connor Chaplin. He sits out this one today, allowing Mbappe to return. Return to France, of course, for Mbappe as well. And we could be heading towards the semi-finals. If we score today, it's a massive uphill battle for PSG. Oh, look at the room already for Cavani. What's gone on? Mark Howell did really well to get back in there. Ozzy's now been brought down by Matuidi. Nitai, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? It's a yellow card for Blaise Matuidi early on in this game, 4 minutes in. That could be trouble for him. Otamendi had absolutely just disappeared there. He turned into a puddle just like Mark, and Cavani walked through. Mbappe, Ozzy's back for Mbappe, and he's absolutely skied it. Good work by Mbappe. Chance to prove himself early. This could be a mistake by the goalkeeper. Mbappe just couldn't get there. Kurzawa did well. Smolov. Oh, he's nicked that. Yes, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Smolov. Oh, my God. What a chance. Great football. Marquinhos did well. A guy we looked to something, actually, recently. Ball comes into this box. It's going to go back out to Aradabal. Lucas with that block. It's now going to come to Rafa. Rafa strike, and that's going to be wide of the post. Good start. Watch to have a small budget, a few million to work with. He's Matuidi. That's a 1-2 with Lucas there. Didn't get it from Lucas. Now here's Kurzawa on the overlap. All knocked in, and Markel heads away. Got to stay ahead here. Mbappe, Ozzy's over to Smolov. Aure with a little tackle. Iramendi, Ozzy's, Iramendi, back to Ozzy's. Iramendi doesn't win that header. If he wins that header, there might have been a chance on goal there for us to grab that away goal that we need. Oh, and that's a mistake by Cavani. Here's Mbappe. Looks to turn on Matuidi, who's not going to put a step wrong. He's not going to get sent off. He's going to put perfect tackles in, stay away from him. Usually in football, if a guy's got a yellow card, you probably try and bait him into a challenge. But on FIFA, when the game doesn't want a guy to be sent off, you just stay away from him because he's going to be perfect challenge every time. Marquinhos with a little bit of a mistake there. Because we're covered in well. Mbappe was hovering around but couldn't find the ball at his feet. Kevin Trapp with a really poor kick away there by him. Tweedy heads that down into Cavani, who's coming dropping short now, trying to create space in behind like this. But Kevin Vogt could cover. Iramendi almost lost that, you know. Now here's Mbappe. Those were there, it comes short on him, and now Mbappe can handball ref, send him off as well. Nothing given. Now Di Maria. Easy for Ozzy's. Saw that little cutback about 10 minutes ago. Ball flicked into Mbappe. And Rafa. Then Donker. Smolov. Iramendi. Football this by us. We'll find that ball out into Rafa. Mbappe has it at his feet and take it out in the middle. Don't be injured. Don't be injured, Mbappe. Surely that's handball from Cavani, not given, and it's going to be a throw-in for PSG. Cheltenham a good road to glory? No, but it's a decent racetrack. That's horse racing. Oh. Corner's going to be given. 33 minutes down. Knocked in by Di Maria. Falls in the box. Clear it, lads. Clear it. Hold on, Mbappe. Oh, Ozzy's nicked that. Thiago Silva's there. Almost. Iramendi slightly out of position now. Verratti. Cavani. Kawak. Donker almost nicked it. Di Maria into Kurzawa. What's Kurzawa doing here? It's squared, and Krakowak hits the post. Very close for PSG to get level. Now here's Aralabal looking to counter-attack for us. Matuidi is the man who's going to be chasing him here. Aralabal stays ahead of Matuidi. He knows that Matuidi could foul him here and get sent off. And oh my god, what is that? Gotta keep that ball. You don't like horse racing? Go on. Di Maria turns on Marcal. He goes up the channel. Verratti was on the ball, but it's nicked by Marcal. Dendoncker with a weird looking pass. Smolov back into Dendoncker. And Dendoncker, and look at the room out wide for Rafa. He takes it in his stride. And hangs it up and trap punches. And it's in there and it's going to fall for Dendoncker. Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal by Dendoncker! And surely, on the stroke of half-time, we are now heading through to the semi-finals. Absolute fucking strike. Kevin Trapp palms, headed away by Verratti. Oh my god, look at that. The way that ball moves is absolutely spectacular. On the full volley. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. I need a slow-mo replay. I need a slow-mo replay. My little brother plays with Real Madrid. He's on beginner and is in the Australian League. How old is he? You got to be pretty young to not be that great. It's a good ball from Rafa. He's sort of outside of the foot, clips it. Kevin Trapp decides to punch. Smolov was the man coming in. It's then headed away by Verratti. And it falls for Dendoncker. On the full volley, left foot. It starts outside of the post. And just look at the way this kills in. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Deep with the toast, welcome to the stream, man. Calm down. I'm sorry, dude. I get so excited about winning shit. And I was expecting to go out here against PSG, so I'm pretty fucking hyped. We're going to be through into the semis. Your little brother's 8. Okay, fair one. How's he doing? Is he winning that Australian League with Real Madrid or no? Struggling massively. PSG need to score 3 times in this second half and not concede again if they want to go through at this point. Cavani. There's Lucas. Kevin Vogt brings it down. It's going to be a free kick and a crossing position. Hey, it's Mick. Welcome to the stream. That's Jack's Clan. It is Jack's Clan. He said yesterday that Dendoncker needs a hero card because Dendoncker scored in the win in the last round. But I think after that one he's a little bit close to the hero card. And look at Mbappe. Look at Mbappe. Through the middle of the park and no one can touch him. And still Mbappe on the ball. And still Mbappe. Dendoncker. Ozuku. Now Iramente. Give it to Rafa. Rafa's cross straight at Kevin Trapp. He's second in the league. Fucking Sydney at top of him. That's unlucky. Smolov. Mbappe. Smolov. Big chance for Smolov. And it's a good save by Kevin Trapp. Good football by us though. Just going to tear them open down the middle. And that's a mistake by Levin Kurzawa. LGQ. That's just not a great pass. Cavani. Di Maria. Tackled by Iramente. Otamendi. Ozuki will give it away to Aurier. Verratti to Matuidi. Cavani looking to turn. Cavani and he smashes it straight to Asenio. We might not need Mata. Yeah, if we win the Champions League this year, that's this career mode over because the career mode is based around winning the Champions League. So as soon as we've done that, then we start something fresh. We've broken the curse. Career mode done. So if we can win it this year, we might not get to Juan Mata next year, but it's still a lot of hard work, a lot of games, also known as 3 to be played, the semi-final and the 1 final. Anyway, let's get this ball in the box. Erasmus's delivery towards Mbappe, head away by Grimaldo. It's Rafa, edge of the box, tries to bend one, doesn't quite get it back down. You don't think Ronaldo's leaving? Is that what you're saying there, Mark? I think he's just trying to get a better contract like Messi did. I don't think anyone can afford to buy Ronaldo. I mean, also, like, if he stays, just imagine him and Mbappe and Bale or whoever in that Real Madrid team. I think Manchester United, like, fans are pushing this deal more than anybody else, like creating like fake things, like his agent said shit on Instagram. Like, they're just making pictures like, oh, by the way, this guy who works for this Italian newspaper said that Ronaldo has told his teammates he wants to leave, and then they just make shit up and trying to make it go viral, and obviously everyone's like retweeting shit, Instagram posting it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what we do with Instagrams. Clear that away. I'd say like spending the cash. They do, but I don't think Ronaldo would ever go to City. I mean, like I've said before, why would you want to leave Madrid, such a beautiful city, beautiful place to live, to go live in Manchester? It just doesn't make sense. Especially when you're the best football team in the world. Mbappe might be in here. Kim Trapp saved. Let's get rid of that tags. He's trying to avoid that tags fucking charges. That's what he's trying to do. He's like, I'll play for Huddersfield if you just drop those tax charges. I don't want to get done for tax fraud. With a chance here, but Guedes, Iramendi's trying to chase him back. Guedes should have the pace on him, but he's a little bit wide here to cause any real trouble. Man in the box if we can find him. It is Lucas. Ball gets knocked in, and we just miss it, and it goes all the way through for Rabia on the far side. Kevin Vogt did well. Smolov, Mbappe. The middle towards Ozyakup. Verratti just stopped him. Ozyakup throws a tackle in. Oh, what a chance! One at the post. United Chelsea sometimes sort of Lewandowski. It would be interesting to see Lewandowski in the Premier League. That would be an interesting twist. Ronaldo, all over the top. Guedes, saved by Senya. It's going to be a corner. Push for now. How dangerous. Ooh, Smolov, I think, might have headed that. Their goalkeeper is up here. Let's get Mbappe forward. All flipped away. Yes, let's go. Oh my god. That's good enough. Kevin Trapp's there though. Good tackle, Kevin Vogt. That'll just about do then. Razabal, Smolov. Full time whistle goes. Small portion of travelling Benfica fans celebrate. We are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Big day for us. Big day. Our first time in the semis. PSG a little bit better today. They had 6 shots, but only one of them hit the target. You back with some healthy food? I've really been like struggling to eat today. I don't know what's up with me. And it's us, Spurs. Spurs are through against Schalke, Manchester United and Inter still to play, and Everton Sevilla still to play. But if Spurs are through, Everton are looking likely, and Manchester United might join them. Let's sim a few days and see who we get. Who do you think we're going to get here? It's almost definitely going to be an English side at this point. We're in the semi-finals of the cup competition against Santa Maria as well. Who do you think we're going to get in the semi-finals? It's almost definitely going to be an English side. Let's take a look at who we get. Let you guys put some names in the chat before we go forward here. Assombalonga just got a banger for you. Assombalonga is a very good player. I would suggest keeping him as long as you can. You think it's going to be Man U? You think Everton Trapo? Man U. Spurs. Okay, let's have a look. It is. It's Everton. It's Everton. Wow. Drapo got that one. Everton in the semi-finals of the Champions League against Benfica. Again, I'm quietly confident here that we could do that. I mean, it's going to be a lot tougher than we think coming in. But that's not bad at all. How do I find out the other draw? Let me go to the tables. Still top of the Liga NOS by a margin. Only lost one game so far, simming this whole season. We should definitely do that more. Europa League semi-finals look like this. Liverpool, Napoli, and Lyon versus Shakhtar. Decent. Champions League semi-finals. We know our one. We're taking on Everton. And it is... Oh, Manchester United went out. It's Inter Milan versus Spurs. The other one. So, a chance for an all-English final. There's also a chance that there's no English teams in the final and we'll take on Inter Milan. But let's just hope that we can get through. We don't care about that other game, Spurs or Inter in the final. Doesn't matter too much to us. Okay, let's go to the season. And let's sim to the Maramito game. One scored, one slip past the keeper. Banging goals, man. Banging goals. And we won in the semi-finals. Is that a two-legged affair? Or are we now into the final? We've got Maramito in the final of the Cup. And that's our next game. Got 2 minutes. You think Inter Milan will get to the final? I mean, what's the time? We could almost definitely we will be playing the final if we get there tonight. So if we win this could be the final stream of Benfica, and tomorrow maybe the start of something new. If we win this competition today, today, fuck man. Okay, we'll take on Maramito of Madeira. They've won their last 3. And they've won here as well. Otamendi was sent off. Why was he even playing? What was Otamendi doing in this team? Damn it. That's a big loss for us. It doesn't do us any favours. I didn't want Otamendi to be playing there actually, but if he's suspended, if he got sent off pretty early, I didn't see how long it was. He might not be as tired as he could be. Now I've got another injury to deal with here. That's not good news either. Into Benfica, a Champions League final back in the 60s? I mean, I don't know. That's something that I have no idea on. You might up the difficulty. Yeah, if you're banging goals, stick it as high as you can. Make it interesting. Okay. Everton is the next game in the semi-final of the Champions League. Home or away first? Away first. Let's go get that away goal. Boom. Let's take a look at how our defence lines up here. We've got Otamendi, who is okay, and Veltman, who could be okay as well. Is Marcal? Marcal's better than Veltman at this point. Marcal did play well against PSG, so he'll come in. Otamendi in the middle. Everyone else is fit, so we'll go forward like that. Osborne just made it 3 in 24 minutes from a corner. Yeah, definitely up that. Forest goalkeeper Stojovic came from the Israeli team. Is Lukaku still at Everton? He's probably got Manchester United, but we're about to find out. They're going to play Ross Barkley by the looks of things. We'll take a look at their team once we get into the game. Yeah, one of the things that annoys me is when you come up against a team who have a different colour on their back than their front. Like, I think it was Stoke or maybe a different team, but they had like red and white stripes. So I thought, okay, it's mainly red, and then on their back it's just plain white. And you're like, okay, we're playing in white, and now it's just a massive kit clash. I don't like that. Niran used dodgy Cooper in the collab. Did he? I can't remember. Okay, Morelos, Barkley. Since with faces, let's take a look at the full lineup for our opponents today. Danny Welbeck starts up front for Everton. Ross Barkley in behind him. Deulofeu, McCarthy, Schneiderlin, Morelos, Coleman, Funes Mori, De Vrij, and Baines with Joel Robles in goal. We've come up against Joel before and had difficult time against him, so could be difficult, but they do have Danny Welbeck and not Lukaku, so we'll see how he gets on, hopefully terribly, in this first game at Goodison Park. Champions League semi-final at Goodison. Also keeps nick that. Mbappe, tackled by McCarthy. Given away to Iramendi. Ozcube. To Smolov. Oh, Smolov's nicked in. And still Smolov. Oh, and he's just hammered it wide. Wow. 4-0 now. MRJenk, dude. At least put it on fucking semi-pro, dude. Maybe Forest are just amazing MRJenk. Maybe that's it. Tackle by Aralaba. I think Red Bull Getafe are going to get promoted. Hopefully. It was nice to see a team you've used on FIFA that do well. Although we pretty much used all the teams on FIFA. Iramendi. Rafa nods it down. Mbappe. Ross Barkley rolls it into Morgan Schneiderlin. Flipped over the top by him. Then Donker had his back to the ball there. Welbeck. First touch was poor. Barkley. Good tackle by Vogt. It's going to be a free kick, I think, on the edge of the box here. Leighton Baines standing over it. This could be dangerous. Get that man on the line. He's forgot himself, and Asenio did well. Don't drop it, please. Good boy. Good boy, Asenio. It's Rafa. There's Yacoub. Then Donker. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Knock out. Oh, that's a free kick, ref. It has to be a free kick, ref. Schneiderlin's got no legs. Surely we're going to be able to catch him. And the ball's actually gone out of play. You did forget what difficulty, so it is actually on beginner. Oh, man. You forget to change the difficulty and it's on beginner. Well, at least the board will be happy with your first game in charge. Smashing it 4-0 at half time. Board's like, oh, wow, this guy's doing an absolute job for us. Taking on Tenerife. Actually, I do like Tenerife as well. But no, Welbeck! That man rubs. Saved by Senyo. Early kick towards Ozcube. Headed away. Iramendi's header to find Mbappe. Mbappe's just struggling to get in this game right now. A lot of Everton pressure. And that's a good spin by Welbeck. And he's going to play it outside to Morelos. Mark out with a block. Schneiderlin back in there. And it's going to fall for Asenio. And still the pressure coming now from Everton. Aralaba. Smolov. Ozcube. Back into Aralaba, who made a really good run there. No one in the box for Aralaba to aim for. Instead, he runs into a man. And our attack come to nothing. I said Joe Robles had played well against us before, and he literally had nothing to do so far in this game. All been at this end of the park. McCarthy into Ross Barkley. You know what he wants to do. Deulofeu. He takes the strike instead. Probably not the right option. Mbappe's flicking to Smolov. Ah, fucking hell, dude. We can't get an attack going here. Just got to get a little bit lucky. Oh, that's a mistake. And Mbappe's nicked it, and he can find Smolov, and Smolov can't do anything. Fuck, dude. Tackled by Markel, and Iramendi got in there. Ref, that's got to be a free kick on Iramendi. I mean, Iramendi's asking for it. He's clearly just taken out there as he passed the ball. And now somebody's got their own back on an Everton man, and now they're injured, and you can only blame the ref for this. Ross Barkley, Deulofeu, McCarthy, could save by Asenio. 5-0 before half-time. Welbeck's flicked it, and I think Mbappe might get to this. He will. Now Kylan can just run inside. Smolov. Oh, poor pass. Fedor Smolov is just playing terribly right now. He's having a bad game. Everything he's done is lose the ball and stop our attacks getting further. Rafa's won that back for us. Now Iramente. Mbappe. Ozyuku. Then Donker. That's a great ball. First time in towards Mbappe. He's going to get there, Mbappe. This could be dangerous. Surely pull it back. Oh, it's going to be a tap-in for Aradabal, but he's turned away by Funes Mori. That was almost a chance. Marcal on the ball for us now. Iramente. Oh, what a tackle by Flexi Leg McCarthy. Don't know how he wrapped his leg around there, but he's managed to do it. Now here's Danny Welbeck. Vogue with a brilliant little toe in, though. Mbappe. Iramente. Smolov. Don't give it away this time. That's better. Just before the break, it's Aradabal. He turns inside. Cross comes in. Funes Mori away. Mbappe's there. No, you're not having anything else. Go away. Half time. Peturski says we're going to get Everton in the Champions League semi-finals. We did. That really happened. Balassi's going to be coming on for Kevin Morelos. We need that away goal, though. And we need to play a lot better. I don't think we've had a shot yet. A little bit better towards the end of that half, but it's really not been a good one. And I'd like an away goal to take back to Portugal. Please, thank you very much. Here's Rafa. Cross comes in, and Joel's there. I think that might be the first thing he's done today, Joel. Catch a cross. Otamendi on his return to England. Up the channel here for Danny Welbeck. Ball comes in low. There's Asenio. Second to Vries. Strong pass out into Coleman. Barkley. Good ball. Great ball. Good header away by Vogt. Ozyuku helps it. Into Mbappe. Now Smolov. It's better from Smolov. Not better from Smolov, but then the pass again from Smolov is just not good enough. Delafeo. Barkley. McCarthy. It's it back from Danny Welbeck. And he's just spinning in the middle of the pitch. He's going to get very, very confused there if he keeps spinning in circles. And we've got to make a change here. An hour gone. And so far, this isn't good enough. Okay, Sebastian Haller or Lee Griffiths? You know what? Griffiths has been a hero for us from time to time. Let's get him on for Smolov. You guys talking about energy drinks? Yeah, I don't drink them anymore. I used to drink a lot. 2 or 3 a day, just as, like, if I needed a drink, I would drink an energy drink. Don't drink them anymore, though. Welbeck's in here. Big chance over the top, though. From Danny Welbeck. Yeah, I don't drink them anymore. I do now take pre-workout before I go to the gym, which is, has, like, some of the same ingredients as energy drinks, but it's not an energy drink. Oh, referee. 7-0. Fucking hell, dude. So, yeah, I did have a cup of coffee, maybe 2 cups of coffee a day, 1 in the morning, 1 before I start streaming, just give me a little burst, but gym days, oh, that could go goalwards, it's not going to, it could be a corner though, please ref, it is a corner. 1-10, Kevin Vogt's in there and it's header, hasn't gone on target, and we're still failing to test Joe Robles in goal. Ball comes in again, headed away again, Ozyuku. Not sure what that touch was about. Cross comes in. De Vries heads away. Griffiths. Then Donker. Good tackle by Ghana Guy. Now he's going to break away for Everton. Anyone interested in chasing him? No? Everyone just leave him then. Fine. Just let him walk up the pitch. Tackle by Rafa. Alex. Oh, welcome to stream. How's it going? Coleman. Cross block by Otamendi. And that's going to be our throw-in. 7-1, they've got one back. Wow. Do you drink protein? Yeah, I have protein shakes and I have pre-workout. So I drink a pre-workout before I go gym. And then after the gym, I'd usually have a protein shake, or if I'm, you know, instead of having a meal throughout the day, I'll just have a protein shake. I have like the protein scoops, and then I have an extra scoop, which is like oats that you also put in. And I have like the chocolate brownie flavoured protein shakes. That's a good ball. Chance here for Everton. Barkley, really poor touch. Then Donker is there. Rafa, Iramente, Mbappe. Now here's Lee Griffiths. MRJenk, Griffiths, over the top. We need a bounce here. We're not going to get one. De Vries did well. Mbappe just can't get around him. The energy drink called Pussy. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Fuzi as a pussy. Good tackle by Rafa. Iramente. Oh no. Lassie slips channel, and with 10 minutes to go, this could be a late chance here. Danny Welbeck, ball comes in, we've got to defend it. Kevin Vogt as well. Iramente might have just hit him on the arm there, but he gets away with it in the area. Griffiths over the top, and Mbappe could be in here. Great turn of pace, he's just got to get it down, he will. Mbappe coming through on goal, he lifts it, surely! Yes, get in there, boys, we have an away goal! With 9 minutes to go, Kylian Mbappe breaks through, lifts it over Joel Robles. It wasn't look like it was going to happen. It only takes one chance. Beautiful finish. Defender was chasing back, almost gets there. But we have a lead, and it's a massive away goal. Game's finally over 7-1. But for a first game as manager. Everton aren't doing bad signings in real life. Okay, now we can sit on that 1-0 for the next 10 minutes. Go back to Portugal with a semi-final lead. Knowing that we do concede away goal and we're through. Takalozzi coupon Leighton Baines. Oh, what's happening there? Barkley's brought that down with his hand. That's basically basketball that Barkley was playing. Although this has been a sloppy little bit of possession here from Everton, they still have the ball. Lassie, McCarthy, then Donk with a good challenge. Iramendi to Rafa, now to Mbappe, who almost breaks through. And Griffiths has got good pace, you know. He could have been in as well if we'd have found that ball. Coleman, tackled by MRJenk. And Rafa's got there as well. That's going to be a free kick against Everton. Rafa's on the floor. Ref, not going to give it. Rafa, get up. We've got some defending to do, boss. You need to get up. McCarthy, cross comes in. Out comes Asenio, and he claims it. Great goalkeeping by Asenio. Waste a few seconds as we run about. Smash it in as far as we can. Ref. Yes, referee. Great timing of the whistle. We have a 1-0 lead. And we're possibly heading towards a Champions League final. Ronald Koeman's men have got a lot of work to do in that second leg. Mbappe with the goal. Joel Robles. Sergio Asenio made some really top quality saves to keep us ahead. We only hit the target once. It's an absolute smash and grab from us. We was under a lot of pressure. Everton really did dominate long parts of that. Is this side better than the real Benfica side? The real Benfica side, I would say yes. I think so. Okay, Boa Vista, and then we only have 3 games remaining, 9 points. Let's see the gap. Okay, so I think if we win here, we've won the league. We win against Boa Vista, and we win the league. I'm not just a pretty girl. Okay, Eliseu can come in here because Kone's injured. Cesar can come in. And then Kone off the bench for this guy. Mitroglou, Pereira, Hermes. Yes, so there's no first teamers on the bench. No first teamers hanging around. Veltman. Veltman, what are you doing on the pitch? Balliu can play this game. I don't know why he's not even on the fucking pitch, actually. And we're Dragon jokes. Hi, Dragon, long time. Is Dragons in here? Too many dragons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sounds again, man. Welcome to the stream. Benfica won 4 Portuguese titles in a row. 4 Portuguese titles. Okay, Boa Vista is our next game. We didn't win the league last season in game. We lost out to Sporting. So this would be our first title with Benfica if we can claim it here today with a win. And it's a 1-1 draw. Cesar scored the equalising goal. He was the centre-back we put in there. So what does that mean for the league? 6 points to go with the league. We won't even find out because there's Everton up next in the Champions League. I'm not even going to check. Donnarumma. I don't like the amount of hate that Donnarumma is getting just because he's a goalkeeper in Italy, and everyone thinks he should be loyal because he's made his name there. Why should he have any more loyalty? I can't even speak. Why should he have any more loyalty than anybody else? He should have the freedom of move like anybody else. No one's going, okay, Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. He shouldn't move to Real Madrid. He should be loyal to Monaco. He's come up through Monaco. Why should Mbappe be allowed to move? He's a snake. No one's saying that. People are like, yeah, he deserves to go. And like Donnarumma's like, no, actually, fuck that dude. He's a snake. He shouldn't be playing. Oh, Rafa's injured. Who's playing instead? Jonas Hoffman's in the team. Jemson's back with a slight injury. Okay, Hoffman will play. You should have dealt with LA Galaxy Timo for Stevie G, but you can't afford his wages. Yeah, you don't do unrealistic signings. Make sure they're really realistic. Like us. Sign Smolov. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we was almost going to do a battle career modes. We may still do a battle career modes instead of whatever we're doing next, which is probably going to be Brondby. Unless I can think of some other story to try and go along with. Yeah, next career mode's probably going to be Brondby or Barn. Undecided. Bromby haven't won the league in like 12 years, so to try and, win the league with them and do well in Europe. Oh, back with an early chance. It's a daytime Champions League semi-final. Brilliant. Fucking love it when we play here in the day. Why didn't I check to make sure that this game was on at night? I fucking hate it. Sun doesn't go down in Portugal until like 10 o'clock at night. That's why it's like this. McCarthy's in here. We've got to step up, and almost Jemison to give the penalty away there. It's only a 1-0 lead, and it's an away goal, but Everton could easily nick one back. Mbappe on the breakaway here with his first chance of the game. It's Kylian Mbappe, and he smashed it wide of the post. Probably would be a challenge. Yeah, I like the fact that they haven't won the league in so long, but they're almost there with the team, and we could push them a little bit further to challenge Copenhagen, whatever they're called, for that title. And they're also kind of a name in Europe where they've had like Europa League games and stuff like that, and it'll be interesting to see how we do in the Europa League with a smaller team. There's Hoffman. We wouldn't have a lot of money to work with, so we'd have to sign lesser players. Oh, that's a mistake. Smolov, and it's Mbappe, and it's deflected off Funes Mori. Break the Sunderland relegation fight? No, because it's back in England. We've done so many English career modes. You signed people to Liverpool. Ramos, PK, Aubameyang and Royce. Mendy. Then Donker. Hoffman. Mbappe. Ozyakup. What the fuck was that, Ozyakup? Although we have an away goal, we cannot relax here 1 second. Everton score, and the game is 100% tied level. If we then get a goal, they would only need one more to win with 2 away goals. So, although we have that away goal, we still have to go and score and win this game. Here's Hoffman as he spins away and slides it through. It's a good pass, but it's just going to be out of the reach of MRJenk. It's going to fall for MRJenk, and then his pass will find Ozyakup. Smolov. Looking around the corner towards Arazalal, didn't quite work out, but Arazal's going to nick that back for us here, and he's hard the pitch, and he's going to cut inside, and then he's tackled by Coleman, and then he's dragged back by Coleman, allowing Balasse to get to that ball first. Go back. Okay, dude. See you in a second. And Donker clips the channel. Easy, gonna cut that one out. We should make Poland win the World Cup. I don't really enjoy international management on FIFA. It's kind of a bit part, and to make a whole career mode surrounding an international team, I can't get behind it. I like club football too much. You can't make signings as an international manager. That takes 100% out of, you know, doing anything. If we do the Brøndby, we might add an international team in there as well if you guys want to see some internationals, but... Oh, what a strike. But usually in career modes, we don't really get along with the international teams. We usually take a job, but we never really do anything with it. Probably quit before a major tournament because we want to get into the next season. Because at the end of the season, when people are excited about transfers coming up, and then you have to play, you know, at least 3 more games with internationals, people are just like, I'll just skip this, get into the next season sort of thing. So, we'll see how the next one goes. That's a good ball. Smolov might get here, you know. He's fairly nippy, and he is going to get there. He's going to get to the edge of the box, and it's then Donker, dink in, and Mbappe's in there. Baines heads away. Let's go football by Everton on the breakaway here. The fan Gerard Deulofeu. Otamendi, though, did enough. Oh no, that's a poor pass straight to Leighton Baines, but he couldn't control it. Oh no, that's a mistake. Absolute mistake. That clearance needs to be a lot straighter than it was. We get away with it though. We get to half time. 45 minutes away from the final. If you take a small country, you can use youth throughout to improve their squads. Again, we always say that we're going to look at investing in youth, but we never really get... Once we get into a career mode, and we have the money, almost 100% of that money is going on transfers because people want clients. If you get a player, no one's their agent. That's nobody's client. So I don't know. I would like to do something with the youth academy and maybe try and set it up where there's a way that people can become their agent. I don't know. But yeah, we usually concentrate on buying and selling rather than promoting youth players. And Donker hammers that one away. There's more flick. Oh, that's a pass back. Coleman need that. Might not be a pass back if he needs it. That's going to roll out to him. One is so close, we can almost smell it. Lassie cuts that one back into Schneiderlin. Now Ross Barkley. McCarthy around the corner to Yannick Balassi. Hand of his feet. Cross comes down Donker. Mente. Oh, God. Even when he's like completely off balance, he still manages to smash a volleyed first time through ball into the path of a striker. Oh, what's happened there? Wow, game. The fuck was that? Jemison there was completely just knocked out of the way by some sort of ghost. As you can see here, look, he's clearly in charge of that situation. He trips around Barkley, and it's Sergio Asenio who makes the save, and that was almost the equalising goal. I'm going to defend this corner, and it comes from Delafeo. Falls for Funes Mori. That's a terrible effort from Ross Barkley. It's too hot. Yeah, I got my fan on today. Getting a lot of subs. You sub when I was at 1k. Yep, it's growth's okay right now. I'd like to grow obviously quicker, but we're plodding along. It's going to go all the way through. I think I need to just make more videos that are relevant. Like my FIFA 18 video recently. Mbappe. Schneiderlin heads that down. Yeah, I said that when we started this Paterski, that it's daytime game. I needed to change it. I hate it when that happens. Champions League game and it's daytime. Ball knocked in. Jemison heads it away. Otamendi will clear his lines. Coleman. Funes Mori. Back. Schneiderlin. Jemison trying to nick it, but it's turned by Schneiderlin, and then he goes out wide. Cross first time in. Barkley flicks it and saved by Asenio off the post, and we're very close. He didn't go to school today, he went to the beach instead. Wow. 20 minutes to go in the Champions League semi-final. We have a very frail lead here at home. Reles takes that down on his chest. Puts it back into the box. Headed by Baines and almost sneaks in. We have to be careful, boys. It's so close to being level. We need to get defensive and quick. Then Donker did well to stop that pass. And then he's done well to nick it. But somehow Morelos has still got that ball. Cross comes in. Smashed up into the air by Otamendi, but not away by Otamendi. Delafeo wins the header. And now it's Funes Mori and he scored. I fucking knew that was coming. Absolutely knew that that was coming. You could just tell by the way we wasn't clearing it, by the way that they were getting the better of us. Scripted to the max. Otamendi's clearance went right up in the air. Delafeu out-battled this guy for a header. And a centre-back fucking bangs one in the bottom corner. Wow. Mbappe. Hoffman. Smolov. Hoffman again. Iramente. It's Mbappe. On a chance here. Oh, Jacob! Oh my god, it wouldn't go in. And they're going to break here away. And it's going to be Danny Welbeck on the ball for Everton. This cannot even fucking end in a loss. No way. Ball comes in. There's Asenio. No mistakes. How the fucking way you dig. Smolov wins the header. Mbappe's there. Honestly, keep with a big chance to win this for us. What a pass that is. First time into Delafeu in behind. Jemison was there. Oh, Smolov just didn't get to that ball. Here's Morelos. Nick it. It's there to be nicked, Hoffman. Ozyakup. First touch was fucking terrible, Ozyakup. Come on, dude. Ball in behind. It's going to find Danny Welbeck. Oh, referee. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, dude. We are fucking bottling it. Liam Kelly, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Adoma Lookman is now on. Cross comes in. Garner's header. Jemison's there. Oh my god, it's almost in. It almost goes in. Erasmo give chase here. Please nick that. You can't nick it. Coleman has it. Legs are tired out there. It's Adoma Lookman, who's got fresh legs. Kevin Vogt did well. Clear your ball, mate. Fucking hell, dude. We've got a free kick for the afters. We're going to extra time in the semi-finals. Unless we concede. Fuck. No way. It's Welbeck. Out of his feet. Last chance for Everton in this game. It's Welbeck. He spins onto his right foot. Good tackle. Ball comes back to Morelos. Morelos is blocked by Remende. Falls for Welbeck. And that's game over. The curse of Bella Gutman continues. Absolutely wow. We did not deserve that, man. Need to invest in a new keeper? I don't think so. I mean, he could not have saved that fucking shot. It would have been Inter Milan in the final. Fucking hell, man. That's so fucking frustrating. It's unreal. 6 points to gap. Absolutely fucking unreal, man. You actually can't fucking write that shit. I'm just fucking so pissed off with that fucking game, dude. Okay, we won the league. The game is so fucking scripted that, like, the way we was clearing the ball for that first goal, you could just fucking tell that they was gonna score, no matter fucking what happened. We just couldn't do anything about it. It was just gonna fucking happen. One matter next season? I know, but we've got a whole nother season of Champions League football when we were so fucking close. We was 20 minutes away from the final where we'd take on Inter Milan. And if we'd have lost the final, then fair enough. Like, that's fair enough. But to go out to fucking Everton, like, fucking worst team in the competition, fucking Everton, to a Danny Welbeck fucking goal. We win that. We've won the league. We've done the domestic double here. We've won the Portuguese Cup and we've won the league. 5 points over Porto and Sporting crept in. Braga finished 4th. What happened in the 3 minutes she was gone? Devastation, mate. Fucking game screwed us. Game just absolutely screwed us. Jemison was like literally possessed by a ghost at times. He couldn't get to the ball. And in the end, do I hate Danny Welbeck? I hate Danny Welbeck. I hate Everton. I hate daytime semi-finals in the Champions League. I hate the fact that we've got to do it all again next year. It's so much effort. We were so close to doing this, man. Literally just one game away from breaking the curse and Inter Milan in the final. You're never going to get that fucking easy again. Everton semi-final, Inter Milan final. You are not going to get that again in the Champions League. Next year, we might take on Barcelona. We might take on Real Madrid in the semis. If we get to the final, it might be Barca, it might be Bayern, it might be Juventus. But it's not going to be Inter Milan, is it? It's not going to be fucking Everton in the semis. That's the biggest and possibly only chance we're going to have to break this curse. Because next year, it's going to be a lot more difficult. It was fucking so easy this year. We knocked out PSG. They're a big team. And then we get beaten by fucking Everton in the last 20 minutes of a home game. It's never going to be that easy again. Who won the final? I don't even care, Trapod, to be honest, dude. I don't even care. We have Juan Mata come in to play Cam next season, but is that going to be good enough? We're going to have to make some more improvements, but I don't even know where. Defensively, maybe. Tactically, maybe. Maybe try out a new formation. I really don't even know where we can improve here. Sign Mohamed Salah. Hashtag not biased. Oh man. Who's the keeper? Sergio Asenio, dude. He made some fucking amazing saves. It's not Asenio's fault. Put it that way. It's not Asenio's fault. You cannot blame our goalkeeper for Danny Welbeck's finish going into the top corner off the post. You cannot blame our goalkeeper for the fact that Funes Mori went forward, it drops to him perfectly, and the fact that EA made the centre-back with 99 finishing, and the fact that it glitched so much in the build-up to that goal. The fact that Otamendi's clearance went straight up in the air rather than out when, you know, Otamendi, who's a high-rated player, shouldn't be making a mistake there. He should have smashed that, and it should have been up the other end of the pitch, and there should have been no chance of a chance on goal for Everton. There's no way that Rafa should have lost an aerial duel with Deulofeu, but he did, and it just was all perfect that it happened the way it did for Everton. We can't blame the goalkeeper in this situation. Was it Enner Valencia who scored the second goal? Oh, I thought it was Danny Welbs. Fair enough. Shirt sales. If we get Everton in the pre-season tournaments, legs are going to be snapped. Rich. Okay, 11 mil. That's Barca, Roma, Adelaide. Oh, that's in Australia. Napoli, Leverkusen, Sevilla, and Sydney. Fair one. Let's do that. Robert crossed it. Yeah, I thought he was out there. I thought then something happened and it fell to him. Barcelona, Roma, Adelaide. Okay, let's go to the calendar. No, I don't want to go calendar. What am I doing? I'm just going to sim the whole fucking season and hope the curse gets broke on its own. Pre-contract player arrival. There he is, Juan Mata. Juan Mata, EA Sports is in the team. Let's go to the squad. That's the second team. Let's go to the first team squad. Everyone's out on international duty at the minute. Brilliant. We're not going to have a team going forward here. Juan Mata comes in. Unfortunately, it means that Iramendi will step out of the first team. Adel Tarap's back as well. Oh, and Talisca's back. We have Talisca back. Fuck, dude. This team's going to be good this season. It really is. Talisca, Iramendi on the bench. Adel Tarat will probably get sold off, to be honest. Little finger to the sky. So, I think the position that we need to improve here is another centre-back and a winger. Because our midfield, Dendonka, Ojikute, Mata looks good now. I think we can improve Rafa with a rapid right midfielder who is high rated. And I think we can improve Jemison at the back. We have 31 million at the start, and we have players to be sold as well. So let's go to sell players first. We have so many players. To say we're only playing 3 at the back. Mata, Kovalenko, and Talisca is our 3 cams. I mean, we have cams for fucking days. Musis, Dendonka, Horte, Remende, Ozikube, Celis. I mean, he's not even a bad player, but we'll try and sell him. John can go. He didn't even play. He's on the transfer list anyway. Rafa's transfer listed. Carvalho. João Carvalho is actually 76 rated at 21. Didn't play last season at all. Adolta Rap can join that transfer list as well. Shen Canades. Don't know who this guy is. It's 30. Add him to the transfer list. Hoffman, Razabal, Andrade. Again, he's not even a bad player. 77 rated, 22. With 99 acceleration. Maybe we should utilise this guy a little bit more. In fact, we'll keep him in the team. Durley, apparently, is 30. Griffiths, Horler, Kanate. Metroglu will look to sell. Okay, let's go to the search players and let's see what happens. We need a backup centre back. No, we need a first team centre back to replace Jemison, and Jemison will become the backup centre back. That's what I want to happen. We need a first team centre back. Godin. Oops. €87 rated, 31 million euros is his valuation, and they're income between 39 and 45, so we can't afford him. Laporte or Manolas. How is Laporte more expensive? He's 41 million. Between 48 and 50. I mean, we can maybe add a player in here, but I don't know who we'd add. Metroglu plus 30 million. Fuck, dude, that's a lot of money. That young Irish kid Liam Kelly who plays for Reading. Don't need a centre mid, dude. We got enough centre mids. Nucci. I think he's retired, dude. Oh no, he's there. I was gonna say fuck. 29 million valuation. Let's give him 28. Start the bidding. Lost to Everton in the Champions League finals as well. Fuck Everton. How did they even get there, dude? They didn't actually make like any big changes to their team, and they still made semi-finals of the Champions League. That's what I said. Like, we're never gonna get it that easy again. We are never gonna get it that easy again. We might have just missed our opportunity to break this curse. We don't have the money to sign anybody good. We might have fucked shit up here. We don't have the money to sign anybody decent. Village is out. Did Village retire? Pepe? 35-year-old Pepe, 82, is now over 9. The player who's been with the club for a long time is highly unlikely to depart. I mean, he's only 2 ratings better than Jemison, and I feel like he's probably going to be a lot slower than Jemison. Rugani, 27 mil. 83 rated Rugani. Still looks like it could happen. Fair one. Let's stick the money down on him. 27 mil, that's his valuation. They'll probably ask for like 35 if he dicks about things, but see what happens. Igno Martinez.
Who's this? Mustafi? Fucking Mustafi!
Mustafi. Jake Holden, thanks for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. Igno Martinez. Inigo Martinez, 27 now. Valued at 26.5 mil. He's 84 races. They reckon between 30 and 38. Offer 30. Jake Holden, shit. Fuck, you guys talking about? You know him? You know Jake Holden? It might be a different Jake Holden, to be fair, dude. If Varane would be a good signing. We looked at him last year. I think he's worth a lot of money, though. To be fair, bro. Yeah, he's 87 rated. It's worth 50 mil, so you don't have the money there. Thiago. Silva. Shane Duffy. I feel like we could even use a right back or a left back if we can't afford these goddamn centre backs, because they're all worth a ton of money right now. So if we can't afford one of these guys, we can maybe look at a left back or a right back and just play them alongside Otamendi at centre back with Kevin Vogt on the other side. Theo Walcott for a wing spot. I think, but not very often. Let's offer Rafa for the straight swap. Feel like they would accept that for Theo Walcott. Bellerin. Bellerin got 2 hours. Hector Bellerin. Yep. Joe Gomez. Oh, young good star. Turbo Grasicki for the wing. Turbo Grasicki for the wing. I'd say Shane Duffy one more time. Why Shane Duffy, dude? He's not going to be first team here. We need a first team player. I have to go now. Okay, Emoji Ninja Man, thanks for coming in tonight. I will see you tomorrow, dude. Any cover out. $37 mil. How sure we looked at last season and decided he wasn't quick enough. Maybe we just need a change. Tusky, we don't need a centre mid, we need a winger or a centre back. Oh, you're saying Zelensky is a centre mid. Oh, sorry. Hey, it's Mick. We don't need a winger. We need a winger and not a centre back. I thought Batursky was pointing out to me that Zelensky is a centre mid. Was banned. Why did you ban him? Iron Robin? Oh, look at these pace stats. He's dropping in ratings dramatically though, dude. Let's advance forward. We'll put a lot of bids in there. $22 mil for Big Ass. Okay, is Big Ass... Is he good enough quality, though, to replace Jemison at 80 rated? I don't know. $18 mil for Chancellor and Bemba. Put a bid down at 15 mil euros. Liam, can you stop putting devils in the chat, please, dude? Did you just suggest John Terry? (3-1) win over Roma. Did we really just do that? We beat Roma 3-1 simming. We can't fucking beat Everton. Come off it, you fucking game. Okay, unacceptable for Laporte. Unacceptable for El Shawari. They want 26 million plus Rafa. Unacceptable by Arsenal. Unacceptable by Arsenal. Unacceptable. Who's this for? Daniel Rugani, 27 mil, has been accepted. Okay. Rugani could be the guy we sign here, with the only person being accepted. And I feel like that's probably the best signing we could make. As long as he doesn't love living in fucking Italy, we'll be fine here. Just sign the contract and get it over and done with. Join the fucking club. 38 mil for Thiago Silva. I'm not interested in the straight swap for Rafa. Why does nobody like Rafa? What's wrong with him? He's a fucking game, dude. Can't get rid of fucking Rafa for the fucking love the money. Let's try. I don't want to get rid of Talisca. We don't have anyone else who's going to be worth the kind of money that we need to fucking bring in Walcott. Shane Duffy. You know what, Liam? I'm going to be banning the word Shane Duffy in a minute. So every time you type it, it gets blocked. Newcastle accepted for Chancel and Bemba. Las Palmas accepted for Big Ass. They want 56 million for Leonardo Bonucci and 49 million for Ignacio Martinez. 18 for Big Ass has been accepted. We don't know his overall, and he only wants 30k a week. Pedro Bigas. 3 million for Calicia. Newcastle have accepted again, but we don't know his overall. I didn't ban it. I didn't ban the word yet, boys. I can't ban it from this screen. I have to. Roque Mesa. Daniel Rugani has accepted his contract. Okay, transfer offer for this guy. Daniel Canderas. You know, accept that. He's 30. Get him gone. Daniel Rugani accepts his contract. He will be the centre back we sign. Daniel Rugani will join our club. 83 rated. We know his overall. It makes sense. Rugani joins for 27 million euros. He's only 23. I feel like he can still improve this season. I feel like he gets in this side very fucking nicely. But he's currently out on international too, so let's just leave him there for now. Okay, that's the centre back position sorted. Now we need a winger. Santi Mina, 1-0 win over Adelaide, which means we're almost likely to be through at this point. Let's sim past the Barcelona game and actually get the preseason tournament out of the way, and that way we'll have more money at the club when it comes back to doing transfers. So we'll just get preseason out of the way first. Sell Talisca. I mean, we could sell Talisca, that's a point. We could sell one of our midfielders. We actually beat Barca 2-1, yet lost to Everton. Sevilla up next. Theo Walcott. Rafa plus 4 mil. They won't go for that, dude. Will we get to the final? We won't. We lost 2-1 to Sevilla. That's that done then. Okay, we've got some transfer offers. Victor Andrade. 6.5 is worth 9. From FC Cologne, give us 12.5 for the winger because he's rapid. Durley, I'm going to accept to get him out of the club. Player sold. Tournament prize money. And Bemba accepts. Doesn't matter. Player sold. Pedro Bigas accept. Doesn't matter. Player injured is Lee Griffiths. Ribeiro and Chaplin is asking about his role at the club again. Don't sell Talisca. Wait. Can Talisca play on the wing? Can Talisca play on the wing? No. But you know what? I feel like he can. I feel like Talisca can play there. I think that actually makes our team look a lot fucking better. Talisca, Mata, Ozukube, Dendonka, Aradabal, Smolov, and Mbappe. I feel like we don't even need a winger if Talisca plays there. Free kick specialist, distance shooter, long passer, long shot taker, takes finesse free kicks. He's got decent sprint speed and acceleration. He's got decent dribbling, finishing, decent crossing. I feel like he has the stats to play there. He's 6'3". Mata can play right wing. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Yeah, Mata, but do we want Juan Mata out on the wing? I feel like because of his pace, which is definitely lower than Talisca, I feel like Mata sits better in there. Because I don't think Mata is quick enough to get up and down that side. Give Talisca free kicks. Otamendi, for some reason, is captain. I don't think we've actually named our captain. I feel like a captain should be Ozyaku because he's probably been here longest. Smolov free kicks. Let's give that Talisca. Talisca. Long free kicks. Shot power 81, 85. That's Talisca. Penalties 81, 68, 74. Okay, Mata will take the pens. Left corner, Aradabal. Right corner, Ozyaku. We'll give them to Talisca. Three, 4, 1, 2 formation. You tried it. It was amazing. Jake, welcome to the stream, dude. No, you're not going downstairs, Mudge. So you say try the 3-4-1-2. So basically what we're playing, actually, to be fair, if we just drop the wingers back a little bit. But I feel like we need to be a little bit more attacking than that. Change the formation, but I feel like we've got the players for this formation now. I feel like we've molded our team around this lineup. So no. You have to discourage your client, if you want. Rafa's pace. Look how fucking unbelievable this pace is. 91.96 for sprint speed acceleration. Yet he doesn't even run that quick in game. He doesn't burn players away like you see Theo Walcott knocking the ball past players and going. Rafa doesn't do that. Maybe it's because he's not playing left mid. Maybe that's the only reason why he doesn't do it. I don't know. I don't understand why he doesn't just burn past players. It's strange. Anyway, we should change Rugani into that team as well while we're here. Right. Would you like to save? Yes. You hate Rafa and FIFA. He didn't really do much. Like I said, he doesn't run as quick as his stats say he should. He should be like really, really rapid, but he's been completely average throughout the whole career mode so far. What we'll do now though is we'll go forward, see if we can sell any players, and then we might look to get somebody else in. Another player sold, but not a lot of money added in. Victor Andrade is not worth that much according to Cole. It doesn't matter. He's 77 rated, and apparently he's rapid, so maybe he'll play backup if we get rid of Rafa. Bid for our backup goalkeeper. We'll disallow. We don't want to start with the whole backup goalkeeper jobs. Get Santi Mina instead of Rafa. We'll take a look. Take a look at Santi Mina. See how much he's worth. Turbo Grasicki. How old would Turbo Grasicki be now, though, dude? Because we are now 3 seasons in. Santi Mina. Let's, do you think Valencia would do a straight swap for Rafa? He's worth 20 mil. Santi Mina not. We don't know his overall, but we're trying to get rid of him. Transfer for Andre Horta. He's centre mid. 40 mil from Barcelona. That's he's 79 rated. He's a good backup to have. If Barca want him, then we're gonna need 30 million from them. Where did we finish last season? We won the league last season, Jake. We won the league. The whole point of the career mode, though, is to break the curse of Bella Gutman. If you don't know what that is, you might know what it is. But if you don't, he was an ex-manager of Benfica. He wanted a pay rise after, you know, doing really well with the club. The club refused to give him it. He got sacked. He won the European Cup when he was at the club. They sacked him and he said, okay, you're never going to win the European Cup within the next 100 years. And so far, Benfica haven't been able to repeat what success he had. Even with like the likes of Eusebio in that team, they didn't win the European Cup. They haven't won one since. So they've been like 50 years, I think it is, without a trophy in Europe. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to break that curse and concentrate on Europa League football. Sorry, Champions League football. But yeah, we won the league last year. We won the Spanish Cup last year as well. We did the domestic double, but we got to the semi-finals of the Champions League before being knocked out. We've accepted Santi Mina for Rafa. Now, this might be a downgrade in player quality. We'll see what happens. Liam Kelly did. 17 million for the centre mid. Kelly Koulibaly, 41 million approach. 17.5 mil. He's worth 13. He's 79 rated. He's 21. He's going to be 80 rated this season, Andre Horta. But our midfield is 81 in the lowest. So he's going to have to go by 3 ratings this year to even get close to breaking into the first team. They've come back with 17. We was at 30. So let's go to 25. It is Barca. They have the money. They might do that. They might not. If they don't, we'll keep Andre Horta. That's fine. If they do, then we'll see what we do with the money. They've gone ahead with the 25. Now Santi-Mina has accepted his contract, so we'll do the swap deal with Rafa for Santi-Mina. Not sure if that's a great deal for us, but it's done, and that's that over and done with. Now we have Andre Horta possibly on the way out now to Barcelona. I don't think he's going to reject that move out, saying he hasn't really played much. And then we've got a transfer for Fedor Smolov. That's 14 million for Fedor Smolov. Reject that. From Valencia. So, like, can we have Rafa and Smolov, maybe? No, that's not happening. He's probably retired. Yeah, it's a possibility. We've got another transfer for Tarat and one for Kylian Mbappe. 20 million has been allocated for the transfers. I got an offer here though for Adel Tarat. Okay, you know what? Let's just accept that. He's 70 rated. Adel Tarat 70 rated. That's a shame. He used to be a real talent on FIFA. 41 million for Kylian Mbappe Lotin from Arsenal for the 19-year-old 83 rated striker. I think I challenge you. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 7. $41 million. He's not going anywhere. I don't know what I'm looking at. He's not going. We're not going to sell him and attempt to replace him when we don't need to. You say check. That's for 50. We're not going to sell him, dude. We're not going to sell him. 79 rated Santi-Mina. 79 rated Santi-Mina. Let's sort the bench out. We've got so many players here. It's unreal. Musis is 79 rated as well. I mean, this guy has been plodding along really nicely. 26. 79 rated now. He's got very good stats. But he's been playing backup for us. 79 rated. He's actually doing really well. Then Donker's up to 82 though, and he's not looking like he's going to push him out. Sell and sign Lewandowski. Yeah, let's do it. Let's sign Lewandowski. Fuck it. 35 million at this point in the budget. That can be tweaked a little bit to around 30 mil. Now, what do we do with 30 million at this point? What do we do with 30 million at this point? Is there any positions we need? I really don't know, dude. I really don't know. Because if we look at our side, Smolov and Mbappe up top. We have backups of Sebastian Haller, Kanate, Griffiths, Chaplin, Mitroglou could possibly move on to bring in another striker. Maybe that's what we do. We offer Mitroglou plus 30 million for another high-rated 80 striker. Juan Mata with Kovalenko backing him up, both 80 rated. Arazabal, the backup of Volkan and Shen at the moment, but we also have higher rated players than Volkan and Shen in there. Talisca backed up by Santi-Mina. Hoffman could go on the other side actually. We also have Andrade back up in the wing. Midfield we have Ozcup, Dendonka, Musis, Iramende and Celis, all again great players. Defensively we have Jemison, Enrique, Kone, Veltman, and then Rugani, Otamendi and Goldasenia. So I think the only spot that we could do here is a striker. 30 million plus Mitroglou, who's worth around 10, so 40 million rated striker. Remember, this is euros though, it isn't pounds, so just be aware of that. Sign Welbeck. Costa at striker. We've used Costa. If you're talking about Diego, you have used him. The Lord Bentner. Sign Welbeck. I mean, could we do that after he done what he did to us? I mean, apparently he didn't score the goal, but should we get Nana Welbeck instead? Don't see why not. Danny Welbeck's grandma, Nana Welbeck. MRJenk shows his phone playing the stream on stream. I don't have my phone turned on while I'm streaming just because I need my laptop to be 100% connected to Wi-Fi. I don't need any devices like taking the Wi-Fi while I'm streaming, so I don't have my phone on or any other devices. Welbeck for Smolov. Okay, can we have some genuine, like, real suggestions right now to who we use? Now, I would say yes to Diego Costa, but we have already used him twice in career mode, both of them trying to pre-contract, so I don't really want to sign him again. I don't want to sign Diego Costa again, so let's... we're not going to sign a Sombalonga. We're not going to sign Danny Welbeck. We're not going to sign Akin Fenwa. We're not going to sign Lorne Bentner. Steven Nzonzi to play up front. Sturridge, Ings, Origi, Akin Fenwa. Okay, this is the only genuine suggestion that I'm going to take a look at from that fucking list. Sturridge is yet to sign a long-term deal with the club, and we could get him for around 20 million. As we're worth 29. Let's start the bid in at 24 million. You know what? That could easily happen. If they start saying no and no, we'll add Mitroglou into this deal. But Daniel Sturridge, injury prone, we'll risk it. Douglas Costa, Milik Part 2. Douglas Costa isn't really a striker. Then again, if we sign Douglas Costa, play Talisca up front. Ibora, that's a centre mid though, Jake. We need a striker, dude. Icardi. Mauro Icardi. 63 million for the Mauro Icardi. He's 88 rated. We only have 30 mil plus Mitroglou. That's a little bit too much. Damn it, Icardi, and your goddamn growth. Zlatan, if he's still playing. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is still playing. He's still over at Manchester United. 85 rated, but only 12.5 mil. I wonder if they do a swap deal for Mitroglou. Should we sign Zlatan at 85 rated? Oh, we have to. We have to make that deal happen. Surely. We'll give him 14 bloody mil. Do it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic joins Benfica to break the curse. Zlatan could break the curse. I know he could. Zlatan is the man to break this goddamn curse. Dybala's going to cost too much. KPB is that? Kevin Prince Boateng, the guy you're talking about? Zlatan will downgrade. No, he won't. Zlatan doesn't downgrade into career mode because he is Zlatan. Kevin Prince Boateng's only 78 rated. He's 31, so he will be going down in ratings. Zlatan doesn't. We all know Zlatan is better. Sandro from Malaga. Sandro contract's expiring as well for Sandro. Let's stick Mitroglou in this deal. He's worth 13 mil, and then we'll add 30 mil because I don't know how much he's worth. Is that too much? Let's add 20 mil, see what they say. They'll probably ask for 30. Zlatan himself in real life has never won the Champions League. Is that a fact? Just imagine the fucking scenes if we sign Zlatan and he does it. That would be amazing. I think if we sign Zlatan, I think I'd be pretty excited to start the season. I'm not gonna lie. Get Dries Mertens. Take a look at Dries. He's a left winger in game. He's 31 and he's out of Arsenal at the moment. Between 29 and 30 mil. Okay, we'll stick 30 mil down on him, see what happens with that deal. Andrea Bellotti, I think, has just moved in this career mode, actually. I think I just saw a news thing flash up about him leaving, so Cavani. Cavani we've used not too long ago in career mode as well. Although, didn't we get rid of him pretty sharpish? 30 million again for Cavani. Let's advance forward. I want to sign Zlatan. We sign him and he immediately drops to like 74 rated or something. I can just feel it. Malaga have accepted. I don't know how much that's worth. Manchester United have accepted. Oh dear. Oh no, Zlatan is coming. Zlatan is on the way. He wants a 1-year deal. Zlatan. Thomas Muller, I don't think we have the money for him. Malaga have accepted Mitroglou plus 20 for Sandro. Now, I don't know his rating, but that might be a massive overpayment for Sandro. Gabi Jesus, we've just used him though. He was a main striker for us at Red Bull Getafe, so I don't think we can go get Gabi Jesus again this quickly. Thomas, oh no, what happens? No, stream lag. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We dropped off for a second. Oh no, it's fucking lagging again. We good? OBS, you done? I think OBS is done. OBS is screwing me over again. It's sad enough, I think. OBS is like, you know what? It's time to stop the stream, dude. Time to end it. Sandro's accepted his contract. Zlatan yet to get back to us. Zlatan accepts. Oh no, it's happening. Did we sign an unknown rated Sandro Mitroglou plus 20 mil? That might be a massive overpayment. Or do we sign the legend that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's 36 at this point, but still 85 rated? He's back, but not for long. What did you miss? You missed the potential signing of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And we'd still have 17 million to mess around with as well if we sign Zlatan. Randomize? I don't know too much about Sandro though. I don't want to randomize it because I'm not sure if I want to sign Sandro. Let's be honest. I don't know his rating. He's 23. I know he's a decent player. I know he's going to probably be 80 rated, but is 20 million plus Mitroglou too much? Because they didn't argue. They just accepted it. So I think I'm going to sign Zlatan Ibrahimovic for 14 million. Sancho's going to be 83 or 84 rated right now. I can't believe it though, dude. Come on, you can't deny Zlatan Ibrahimovic right now. He's 85 rated, man. He's 85 rated. It's Zlatan. It's funny that we're going to sign him. We may never be able to sign Zlatan in another career mode. And he'd have such an impact on the team. So, Milik, we're not signing Milik, dude. We're not signing Milik. Go with your heart. Yeah, I think we have to go with Zlatan. I think he is 36. He's going to be going down in stats. We know that. He's not going to be bursting for pace, but he's going to be good in the air. He's going to volley it into the back of the net. Zlatan retires at 37. If he wins us the Champions League, we're only going to need him until he's 37, Mick. So, I've signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We're not even that far off signing Sandro. If we try and renegotiate a deal there with Sandro, something might happen. So, Zlatan signed. Who's ready to see Zlatan's rating drop to 74 immediately? Here he is. He's in the team next to Mbappe. Oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Smolov to the bench. Never thought we'd see that in this career mode. Smolov to the goddamn bench. And then we'll bring on to the bench. Oh my God, look at this team. Look at the team. Would you like to save team sheets? Yes. Rugani and Zlatan. What a transfer window so far.
Who else did we sign? Talisca back from... Oh, Mata, of course, in this window as well. Mata and Ibrahimovic, both 85 rated. Rugani at 83 rated coming in as well. And Talisca back from his loan after 2 years at 82 rated. And the team is looking very nicely at this point. Rating is looking very nice. Ibrahimovic with Mbappe could be an absolute killer up top. I'm very much looking forward to jumping in to this career mode and into the Champions League yet again. I feel like we've got a big chance of doing well. Zlatan to Benfica. He's here to break the curse. Can it happen? Transfer offer for Fedor Smolov, player sold, and 4 million's been added. So I think we might be able to sign Sandro at this point. We can. Do we sign Sandro at this point? Do we sign Sandro? We've sold a guy, and we can get Sandro as well. But then we'll have a ton of strikers. But Mitroglu's on the way out, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. You get Zlatan as a client. Did you suggest him? If you suggested Zlatan, then yes, he's your client. You're his agent. That's the way it works. Deadly attack at Chorvis, bro. Get rid of Mitroglu. Petersky says no, because Petersky's about to tell me to sign Milik. We're not signing a guy we've used before. We're going to sign a guy we don't know. Okay, trap out. I'm going to sign Sandro. Okay, and if he's not 80 rated, you get him modded. How about that? If Sandro's not at least 80 rated, trap out gets him modded. Because he said he's going to be about 80 to 83 rated. So... we'll sign Sandro as well. 2 new strikers coming in. And it might be a very good deal as well. Sandro joins the club. We sold an absolute nobody to make money for it. And there we go. I think that might be the transfers done for us now. That might be transfers done for us now. Sandro is 82 rated. Fucking hell, Trapper. You absolute legend. 82 rated. Let's get Hoffman off the bench. Sandro and Smolov as backup strikers. Mind blown at Benfica. Are you absolutely kidding me? 81-82 for backups is absolutely crazy right now at Benfica. Sebastian Holler at 79 and Musa Konate at 79 are now third choice for the fucking third team. Things have just gone absolutely crazy this transfer window, and we are doing absolute bits right now. The pace is 83-83 for Sandro with 89 finishing. We might be about to have an absolute season. If we don't win the Champions League this year, I don't think we ever will. Juan Mata joining the club. Ibrahimovic joining the club. Talisca back from his loan. Rugani coming in to strengthen that defence that's already got Otamendi and Kevin Vogt. We now have Smolov and Sandro to come off the bench. Iramendi's on the bench. Santi Mina's on the bench. Kovalenko is on the bench. Jemison is on the bench. And if Mina and Musis grow by rating, we'll have a full 80 rated bench. And we have one of the strongest sides that we could possibly hope for with the money we've been given here at Benfica. But boys, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. I'm going to have to end here. We are past 8:30, so we're going to get off. We'll be back tomorrow, Thursday, 6:30 UK time to start this season. We're going to start, of course, by simming the opening games of the year and then get into that Champions League football. I don't think we're going to have to do any more transfers at this point. We don't really have the money. We still have 13 million according to the budget here. Let's just tweak that a second. So we do have money in the bank, but we could save that until January maybe. We don't really need to get any more bits. And we'll have a look if we have the Champions League drawn yet. No, Champions League is yet to be drawn, so we don't know who we're going to get. But we will be back tomorrow, 6:30 UK time. Don't forget, I'll see you then to continue this Benfica career mode. Thanks for watching.